This is Kuzi06. I actually made a new deck. It's pretty competitive. I don't think a lot of people run it. It's called Monster Mash. Um, and it's really good. Um, I'm gonna show you what I run. So I run two treeborn frogs. Since I'm only running 5 spell cards. This is actually really good. It's perfect for um, for the monarchs that I'm running into here, or sometimes if I need an extra tribute to tribute for dark simorgh or something else. I also run danndylions because I do a lot of milling. I actually do. Sometimes I'll mill half my deck, or even mill just 3 with these 2 cards coming up. I'll explain those later. I run 2 caius and 2 this monarch. What's this monarch say? Perfect. If you're in a rut or you just want to clear one of their monsters out of the way. Um, Sometimes it helps to go for a big swing or OTK if you can do other combos, and I'll show you a little bit what you can do. I run 3 rykos. Destroy. Usually you want to use this card for like back row. Um, since you're not running any MSTs or any cards like hate back rows, I use Ryko a lot, or sometimes you can just use it on a big monster you can't hit. Um, it's a really good card, and you milled 3, so most likely you want to mill the treeborn frogs, the danndylions, the the vayus, any of the blackwings in this deck, or sometimes the spore. Um, so it's really good. Magical merchant. One of the cards that you really need to start with. Is a really good card. When you put them face down, you flip them up. You draw. You keep drawing all the monsters that you drew till you get like a spell card, and most likely you're gonna get one of these. I always end up getting this or Cold Wave or even Monster Reborn, because most of the time I end up with one of these cards in my hands anyway. Um, Basically, when you do that, and you mill half your deck, sometimes half your deck. Sometimes you want to try to go for OTK. You want to get rid of their back row, and then start synchro from the grave with the cards here, and start clearing their front row of monsters with the caius sorcerer and another card I will show you later. Um, then I got the 3 vayus. 3 vayus, 1 raven. Why 1 raven? More power for the synchro from the grave for a level 7 dark or blackwing armor master. 2 siroccos. Of course, you want to mill those in the graveyard, and the cards that dump cards in the graveyard is dark grepher. Perfect for dumping these cards in there, or dumping something else, like maybe if you need to dump a fader to start special summon the caius sorcerer. Um, I run 1 dark arm dragon. It's very rare that I have it in my first hand, but sometimes if you have in your hand and you're trying to get 3 dark monsters in the graveyard, you want to push for game. This is a really good card to run first. Maybe first have the first hand, but I really don't use him a lot, so I'll probably end up using him for grepher to dump cards in the graveyard. Then I run two dark simorghs, which are really good. If he's in your hand, you can remove a wind and dark monster. So most likely, if you want to put them out to kind of stall from them using magic and trap cards, if they didn't set any, if they put them face down, they can still use magic cards. But anyway, You remove maybe this card or spores sometimes if you're really stuck, or and maybe cards that already got milled that you can't get. Battle fader, gorz. Sometimes if you already used a sangan already to search for your card, sangan, or even dark creator, which I have in this deck. Um, then I have cards that stop from OTKs. Um, I have 3 battle faders, which are really good. Stops battle phase from you getting hit hard. 1 gorz, um, 1 tragoedia. Good cards. Mezuki. I run Mezuki because most likely you'll probably mill it, and you'll end up probably milling this. You really want to abuse this card because this is where your synchro begins. This is actually good to have in your hand if you draw it, or even if you don't even if you drew it and if you have Dasher in there, you can actually special summon this card and abuse it. Um, it's so good, and you can really abuse it with Mezuki. Remove Mezuki and special summon zombie card and synchro left and right. Then I run one Sangan, most likely to grab my magical merchant. 1 spore. If you're really stuck, you can remove dandelion and synchro like a level 5 or 6 or even 8. If you really need to, if you want to go level 8. One Gale. I'm actually thinking about taking this out. Actually don't really use him a lot, but he might be handy later in the future, so I might keep him in there for now and see how it goes again. 1 Dark Creator. I don't use him a lot, but I know one of these days, if I don't have a Fader or a Gorz or a Tragoedia, I'll probably special summon this and bring back Grepher or something bigger. Maybe Dark Simorgh I'll bring back. This card is really good. Why they put it to 2, I don't know. Remove two cards, 1 light, 1 dark. Bring them out. Remove 1 card on the field, but it can't attack. Well, just because it can't attack, you can't synchro. That's why I would use plaguespreader. Synchro with that. Get dark and dragon sometimes, and clear out more monsters on the field. And you still can attack. You have a 21 attack, and then you can start exploding with the Vayus and the Blackwings over here. To stop 1 attack, 1 necro gardna, and Destiny Hero Dasher, really good card. If he's in your grave and you draw a card, you can use it once and special summon. Most likely you'll probably do this one, if you do, or if you're really stuck and you need a monster just to keep out there and you draw this, good card. And then, the spells and traps, or just the spells, I run only 5. Trunade, just to, get rid of back row. Monster Reincarnation, helpful. Sometimes I want to try to abuse plaguespreader over and over again, and if my setup's good, if I have a Mezuki in the graveyard, and I'll probably trade in like a monster that's really dead in my hand. Maybe the dark armored dragon, or the dark creator. So I'll probably ditch those and then put him out and then put him down, synchro, remove Mezuki, synchro again if I can do it. Then use his ability, do it again. It's really good to have the monster reincarnation. Then monster reborn, really good card. Helps special summon something. So if you need a more extra push to it for OTK or for game, it's good to have. 1 cold wave. I really don't like this card. It prevents you from using any of these cards. But if you know you have OTK and you know you can do it without the spell cards that's out, I'd run it. So sometimes I don't use it a lot, but sometimes it helps me. And one miracle fusion um, to push for game. Usually I just remove one treeborn frog and one dasher to get absolute zero and attack. If something goes wrong, it's good to have. So then you can Regeki break and try to recover from your attack. From the extra deck, one one armor master, two dark end dragons, uh, one elemental hero absolute zero, uh, two arm wings, one colossal fighter. I don't use him a lot, so I might trade him for something else. Maybe another dark end dragon. I might swap him out. And one Brionac, one Goyo, lightsworn killers, one light gazer, one stardust, one wurm, one catasaur. For side, I side. I'm siding 3D crows, two-dimensional alchemist, and a caius and master. I'm actually want two more, and I want two more sphere of the chaos. It might actually work well in this deck. I haven't tried it yet. I'm actually working on it, so hopefully this goes well. So this is my deck profile. Tell me what you think. I think I've already tested it out in my locals. It's pretty quick. It's pretty fast. But you know, it takes a slow setup, but it takes a quick up. It goes pretty quick once you have magical merchant going and the rykos. Alright, thank you, peace out.